No, the door's been open. I'm allowing it.
Well, basically harassment.
Harassment by.
Bloggers, people online.
And what, if anything, in relation to Colin Albert's house has occurred as far as the harassment is concerned?
Can you rephrase?
With reference to what you were talking about as far as the relevancy of Colin Albert's house at that time, what, if any, harassment was there in relation to that and in relation to Colin?
Well,
Go ahead, you can answer.
Colin wasn't at the house, so he's being harassed for. He was not at the house when John was there, so I drove him home. So people are harassing him, saying he was at the house when it's not true.
You speak about harassment. What specifically is the type of harassment?
Constant phone calls, emails, awful messages.
I'll allow it. Focus on this witness, not.
As far as you and your family, what, if any, type of harassment have you?
People showing up at our house, people emailing my school, just like a lot of harassment.
And I just want people to pay attention to that moment. This is what happens when you email people, harass them, go to their houses, fuck with their jobs. They, Colin doesn't have a ability, hasn't continued college now. People break down. And that's exactly what happens with Katie Proudfoot. That's exactly what's happening with Chris maybe. And people need to realize when you do shit like this, emailing, calling, going to someone's house, this is the result. You are destroying people's lives. Absolutely devastating people's lives.
And somebody like Katie, who her life is already devastated and ruined by her kid being missing, you're making it 10 times worse or 100 times worse.
Yeah, and this is what the mob does. And I don't want to be a part of the mob. I'm sorry. 4,000, 5,000, 10,000 people want to be part of the mob. YouTubers want to make money from the mob. Well, you guys can sleep at night. I'll try to sleep at night. But this is what your harassment campaign does to people. And this is what you're doing to Katie. And this is what you're doing to Chris. And this is what you're doing to people. And you're selling soap. And you're encouraging your fucking people to go to people's houses. This is what happens. And now you see this with the Karen Reed case, where this girl here, 20 years old, has been harassed for 2 fucking years. And when she can finally speak, when the defense tried to silence her, he opened the door accidentally during his fucking cross. And when she was finally able to see, you could see the fucking emotions. Let's replay the emotions a little bit. So people can put that in. Glare. How about you, motherfucker? How would you feel if someone did that to your family, your fucking kid? Called up your kid's family, called up your wife or ex-wife, try to do an interview with her. How would you feel, sir? This is the problem. You can get fantastic views being part of the mob, but you're destroying people's lives here. And let's play this again.
Right, he doesn't like it when people bring up his kid and stuff.
No one likes it when they bring up their kids, but you want to be part of the motherfucking mob? I will not be part of the mob.
Your family, what, if any, type of harassment?
People showing up at our house, people emailing my school, just like a lot of harassment. Okay, I'm sorry.
And how long period of time is that?
Very long time.
Yeah, you better have nothing further, you fucking piece of shit, because you helped that mob. And I want all the motherfucking law tubers to watch this shit. Because maybe this is why the witnesses in this case are fucking angry, nervous and scared. Maybe one day you might go through this and realize the fucking stuff you're going through. And I want every YouTuber to think about this when it comes to this case. Sebastian Rogers. Think about it. Tell your fucking audience not to harass these people anymore. Stop doing interviews with fake dog fucking walker, searchers, fucking fake neighbors, fucking exes, because you're forming a mob of people to harass good people. To harass people that have nothing to do with anything yet. And it's disgusting. And you're trying to make fucking money from it. And it disgusts me. Every single one of you. So stop it.
And didn't you say she's only 20?
Yes. And
Yeah, she's just starting her life. Just stop and think about when you started your life. If you had people harassing you and going after your college and going after this, but, that affects people's lives. It affects people's jobs. Can you imagine if you went to your work one day and your boss said, you know what, I really think we need to cut ties because you being here is causing too much trouble for our business or whatever. And I imagine that that's happening for Chris,
Yeah.
When people are harassing him at a place like St. Jude, they don't want that kind of publicity.
And unfortunately my heart breaks for people like this because the harassment doesn't end after the case is over. You think it's going to end for this poor girl? You think it's going to end for Sebastian's mother, who's already gone through? I'm just jumping from case to case because to me, all these people, it kind of relates that these people are innocent and they have not done anything wrong and they're victims at this point. So stop the fucking harassment of Katie Proudfoot with the fucking bullshit soap. Stop trying to fucking join the mob and maybe try to stop the mob from fucking trying to attack these people. And then, and unfortunately, in this YouTube space, when you join the mob, you make money, and it sickens me. It absolutely sickens me when people join this mob and do this. And they never think about the people, the lives they're destroying. Every case, I see someone's life being fucking wrecked. Jagger's life being wrecked. Freaking Dylan Round's mom's life being wrecked. This case, the Albert's lives and being wrecked. In the Sebastian case, Katie Proudfoot's life being wrecked. Chris's life being wrecked. And everyone just sits here, this mob of people that think it's appropriate to stalk, to harass, and never think about the emotional implications, about the life-destroying implications of what you guys are doing. And I think people need to fucking wake the fuck up and realize you are destroying people's lives for super chats and views. And honestly, you disgust me. Every single one of you. And the glare disgusts me, DUI disgusts me, fucking people like who are trying to fucking make money from harassment of Sebastian Rogers' mother disgust me, where they just do interviews with the ex and do interviews with fake, dog walkers without doing even dog searches without background checks. It's just fucking disgusting, every single one of them.
And we all can move on with our lives, but these people can't. This will follow them the rest of their lives. The internet is forever.
Yeah. Yeah, it is forever. And you know what? You get to walk away. You get to go to the next case, but you leave a trail of wreckage behind. And I've seen that trail. I've seen it. It's terrible. It's terrible. And I'd have to see it every case, man. Same thing. And you got the glare coming in, it's like gloating about things, and he does not give a fuck about victims. Not one little shit. And the same thing goes for T-Rev, the same thing goes for Dolly. They're all tragedy fucking pimps. And honestly, they disgust me on a level below. Like, I've never seen it. Just complete disgusting. Every single one of them. So, enjoy your views, enjoy your super chats, enjoy it. But one day, that mob's gonna come for you. And no one's gonna be there to stand up for you. Good luck with that. Fucking pieces of shit. Anyways,
Right, and the glare, he didn't like it when everybody's going after his brother and stuff.
Yeah. We'll see. Well, not Glare Dolly.
No, Glare, when when JLR and stuff was going after him even before that, and they were contacting his brother and stuff, and then he said, well, I talked to my family, I was going to get off of YouTube, and then my family said, fuck them, we don't care about them, and so that's why he continued his channel, but he's told that story many times.
And now he's
that he was going to get off of YouTube because they were going after his family.
And now you joined the mob.
Yeah.
Now you joined the mob. Congratulations, guys.
And that's when I stopped stopped watching the Glare. I never followed him. I watched him, but that's when I stopped watching him. Was when he started. I couldn't follow somebody who followed Turtle Boy. And I don't even know that much about Turtle Boy, but I heard enough to know that I did not want to be involved in that. I didn't want to be involved with somebody who followed somebody that did these kinds of things to these people. So I completely stopped. I haven't watched the Glare since December, November, something like that.
Why, and you might say to yourself, oh, the Karen Reed case doesn't relate to the Sebastian Rogers case. No, it relates. It relates to a mob of people that decided that they are the law. That they are going to punish, investigate, and fuck with people. Because so far, Katie is innocent. She has not committed a crime. She is not under investigation of a crime. So is Chris. He could be the biggest asshole in the world. He can literally go in front of a fucking church, stick his middle finger out. That does not mean that you should be fucking tracking every single fucking step this man does. And I might not like him, but you know what? He does not deserve harassment as well. And Seth, shame on you for joining the mob. Shame on you. Because I told you the mob's gonna turn on you, and it slowly is. And you're not gonna like it. And you're not doing the correct things. It's not good. And I hate doing this to you, Seth. I hate fucking telling a guy whose son's missing that he's fucking up, because I have all the sympathy in the world for the man. I think the man loves the son. I think he'd do anything for his son. But I think he's making a terrible fucking decision right now. A terrible fucking decision. And I wish someone would just wake him the fuck up and realize he's making a terrible decision. And all these people are blowing smoke up your ass, building your pride up, but not telling you are fucking up. You are absolutely fucking up. And you need to wake up and realize these people are all vultures circling around you like a corpse on the middle of the desert, circling around you, trying to pick pieces from you.
And not your friends.
They're not your friends. That web sleuth person was going to try to be your friend. That web sleuth person's not a vulture. She's been doing this for what, 30 years, 20, 30 years? She tried to give you advice. But instead of going to her, instead of going to legitimate channels to try to get your message out there, to try to keep positivity in the case, to try to keep the bullshit drama away, you're joined in it. And you're joining the mob. And it's fucking terrible, sir. And I hope you stop. I hope you realize you're hurting people right now. And so what about the views? So what about the fucking money? It's fucking disgusting.
Now, normally I like web sleuths, but that night I didn't agree with her either, because I felt like she was attacking Chris a lot too.
I think she was trying to explain to Chris how the internet works, and unfortunately how the internet works fucking sucks. Yeah. It's a popularity contest, and she was trying to tell him in many words, unfortunately, it's a popularity contest. And I felt
like they were attacking him though on that channel quite a bit.
Yeah, I know, I get it. It's a tough situation. My opinion. Yeah, I know. Anyway, I just wanted to play that part, Queen, with that whole Karen Reed stuff.